Philosophy, of course, seems more removed at first, and that's why we wanted to tell you a little bit about the first philosopher, Socrates, who thought that his work was really very much like that of a midwife's.
Yes, and I would like to read this quote, which begins with Socrates speaking, "My art of midwifery is in general like theirs, that is, real midwives. The only difference is that my patients are men, not women, and my concern is not with the body, but with the soul. That is in travail of birth. I am so far like the midwife that I cannot myself give birth to wisdom. Those who frequent my company at first appear, some of them, quite unintelligent. But as we go further with our discussions, all who are favored by heaven make progress at a rate that seems surprising to others as well as to themselves, although it is clear that they have never learned anything from me. The many wondrous truths they bring to birth have been discovered by themselves simply from within. But the delivery is heaven's work and mine." End quote.
So from this really interesting quote, you can see a few things, namely, on the one hand, that Socrates thinks that there is a connection between philosophy and midwifery because something is brought to light, a truth or a baby, in both cases, something new, something that he actually describes as wondrous, and we will get back to that. What also comes out very nicely in this excerpt is the importance of dialogue or collaboration. So this is something one cannot really do alone. One needs others to do that, and one needs the help of others in communication, in dialogue. And it's also important, I think, that Socrates puts an emphasis on soul. So it's not just the body, it's also the soul that matters here. I also very much like the last line where it's being stated that the delivery is the work of heaven and of the midwife. Because I think it can be said without exaggeration that the work of a midwife is a bit like that of an angel, in that they really bring about a miracle and show to the mother and show to the couple that the impossible is possible, because it's otherwise sort of rather impossible to conceive that such a thing could work out. And they help and show that it really is possible and it is a natural, normal process. So that is quite amazing work and really worth thinking about all the different facets and dimensions of it, including the importance of dialogue and talking about it together.